Carl Campbell, the Wenatchee Valley pioneer in elder care and air transport, died in 2020. But part of the legacy left by Carl and his wife Betty lives on at Colonial Vista Senior Living, which they built in 1968. On the penthouse floor of that facility is the Campbell's own personal apartment, preserved by the business to this day. In tonight's feature story, Foothills Community Center made this video of a tour inside the Campbell penthouse, led by Colonial Vista Sales Director Stevie Niemeyer.
So as you can see, Mrs. Campbell really liked orange. Orange was her favorite color, and it's the theme kind of throughout the entire penthouse. The most orange you're probably ever seen in your life, but it's pretty cool. Kind of go through here, and we're gonna go into the main living room here. And it's a huge space, big windows, and another thing about Mrs. Campbell was she had a huge rooster collection. So she loved roosters, and you will still see some throughout. The light fixture up there has roosters on it. There's a rooster pillow, some things that were left over from Mrs. Campbell being here. The views are just amazing. You can see all the way up river. So you can see the Columbia River all the way up there. You can see the tops of the buildings. We're up on the 5th floor. So you can't get any higher than this. And you can see all the way up to the high school. And then you can even see the hospital up over there, and an amazing view of Saddle Rock as well. What I call kind of the formal dining room. Again, I'm kind of repurposed things as I wasn't here when they lived in the space, so I don't know exactly how it looked, but we've set this up as a formal dining room. There's a really cool shelf there that has the window through to the kitchen, which is pretty neat. And then we'll come into the kitchen here, and it has all the original appliances. So they got all the green original appliances, and they're still in really great shape. What I thought was really cool is, again, you can see kind of the rooster themes here on the cooktop. But for the 70s, early 70s, they had a glass cooktop, which was pretty fancy. So this is a little warmer here, which is really cool. And then down below here, this was a food prep mixer, and so it's got this all kind of built in, which is really cool. And then again, it goes through into kind of like a den. It's got the built-in record player and all the shelving, which is probably full of roosters at one point, but I was told they kind of had some chairs in here, and they would just kind of sit and hang out. This was a good little space. And then again, amazing views of Wenatchee here. You can see all of East Wenatchee. You can see the George Scheller Bridge. You can see the walking bridge. So this first guest room here is one of my favorites. The wallpaper is really cool. Again, we've kind of staged furniture in here for what we thought was kind of to the time period. But if you go up close to that wallpaper, it's really neat. I was told this was their daughter's room when she would come home from school. So this is another really cool bedroom. So they would have chairs here, TV. It's kind of cool. It's got a little chalkboard. So to me, it looks kind of like it could have been a game room. So nice big bedroom. Again, it's got the velvety walls, which is really cool. You'll notice that even the shower door is orange. I've never seen anything like that. It's pretty cool.